What's up, everybody? It's your boy Beast Dives here in the house, and we got a big update today with the release of our franchise pass paper. I know not everybody's a reader, including your boy, and so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna break it down in this video from A to Z. What is the franchise pass? How does it work? And why you should be as pumped as me. Let's go. All right, so to start off, what the franchise pass is think about it a lot like a battle pass or a season pass on a video game. And the way this works is typically you pay a monthly subscription to EA or whatever game you're playing. And then as you progress through the game, you use certain weapons or you do certain achievements and milestones. What ends up happening as a part of the battle pass is you unlock these new skins along the way. So we're taking that model, but we're bringing it to the blockchain. So you're not going to have a monthly subscription. The subscription is owning the NFT. So if you have an NFT and you level it up, which we'll go through with the rest of the paper here, then you got the franchise pass. And then when you have the franchise pass, it's yours until you decide to hand it off to somebody else. And what's really cool is as we build out our ecosystem, we're going to continue to add milestones, and that allows you to upgrade your Vigilante or your Crumb Lord. So let's go ahead, get into that. How do you get a Vigilante? How do you get a Crumb Lord? Well, it's all in the paper here. So the way it works, I'm going to play this video in the background, is you can eat up to 3 veggies or 3 junkies. And each level, each time you eat a veggie or junkie, you consume its greens power-ups. So right now, every veggie and junkie is getting rewarded daily greens. So when you consume that veggie or junkie, you'll also consume that daily reward. Now, when you get to level 1, you're going to get a name change. So this is where you're going to make a badass name, make your character cool. You know, I got a couple in store. I don't want anybody to steal them from me. But this is where you're going to come up with some fun stuff, give a little bit more character to your Vigilante or your Crumb Lord. And then for level 2, our boy Big PT has made some sick tracks. I would highly recommend check out the SoundCloud, listen to some of what he's put together because it's very exciting. We're doing about 50 songs. So the Vigilantes, Crumb Lords, they're going to have names, they're going to have a theme song, but where it gets really serious is when you eat your 3rd veggie or junkie. This is where you unlock the franchise pass. This is where you get the metadata upgrades. We'll go through that here in a second. This is where you get a power ranking, different reward tiers, and this is really where the ecosystem unlocks when we talk about the franchise pass. So let's go into that. Power rankings, how does that work? So when a veggie eats a junkie, let's say it's the rank number 1 veggie. The rank number 1 veggie is worth 10,000 points because there's 10,000 in the collection. It is the rarest, so based off its rarity score, we're using CNFT tools. The rank number 1 is 10,000 points. So the rank number 1 junkie is also 10,000 points. The least rare veggie would be worth 1 point. And so the way it works is if your veggie eats a rank number 1 junkie, so rank number 1 eats rank number 1, your veggie then gets all the power from that rank number 1. So now you have 20,000 as your power level. That original junkie, it goes bye-bye, it goes to the graveyard. And now you have a level 1 Vigilante with 20,000 power. Now let's say that same Vigilante decides to eat the next rarest junkie. So that's 9,999. And then when that happens, now the power level, it's a level 2 Vigilante, and its power level is 29,999. Now, the last level, the Vigilante at this point, let's just say it eats the most common veggie or junkie, or the most common junkie. So when it eats the most common junkie, the way it's going to work is that's only worth 1 point because it's the rank 10,000 junkie. Well, when that's the case, now our level is 29,999, boom, that third junkie would make our total 30,000. And so when we go into our scoring tiers, depending on where you stand, this is all percentile base. So if 30,000 puts you in the top percentile, then you're going to be in a different reward tier. And that's how it works. We have no clue what the outcome is going to be, so we're really gamifying the whole experience. And that's what's really fun for us. Legitimately, there's going to be a war. They're going to be eating each other, and you guys decide who wins. All right. Now, the part that got me super excited, like we said, in the video games, you get to change your skins. So for the Veggies and Crumb Lords, there are going to be unlocked metadata augmentations. So right here, this is an example how we use our rewards track, how we would give rewards based off of tiers. And so imagine we release our Spuds comic and you collect all the issues of the Spuds comic. That right there is an achievement in the ecosystem. And if you have the franchise pass, what would happen at that point is you would unlock the Spuds trait, right? Which in this case would be his hat. So you got a bowler cap. Now, if your rank is level 1 and you're getting a basic item, it would be a bloody hat with some drip on there. If you're common, we got a little spinny blade. Uncommon chainsaw with a little oomph. We got Bad Bird here. We got the candy corn and the legendary. We're gonna show you guys this actually later on today. But that's gonna be a really cool animation. But the point is, this is just changing one trait. So with the franchise pass, you're gonna actually be able to customize your NFT. And maybe you want to change your body type. Maybe you want to change your eyes. Maybe you want to change your hat. Well, as you unlock different traits in the franchise pass in the ecosystem, you get to customize your NFT. But what's really dope about this is you don't lose your power level. So your power level is independent of the actual traits you're wearing. So you can wear whatever you guys want. And you actually get to keep your rarity score, your power score. So you're not locked into a certain look just to reach a certain level. But of course, if you got a windbreaker, you got to flaunt it, right? So that's a really exciting part for me is these metadata augmentations. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. As you can see, some of the animations we have together are already pretty sick. And lastly, it's the greens power up. Look, the whole virtually made ecosystem, it's ran off of greens. It will run off of greens. And the best way to earn some greens is, through your Veggiemates, your Junkies, and ultimately the franchise pass is going to boost that. It's going to help with further interactions as we release more content. So definitely look into the greens power up. It's in, we got the tokenomics broken down and everything. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I really hope this video was helpful for everybody and really appreciate all the support. This is gonna be dope. Honestly, I am so excited. If you can't tell, this is new technology. I've never heard of something like this before. So I'm excited to be on the journey with everybody, and I hope you all have a good day. Thank you.